Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Vlogmas. So today is the day before one of my markets that I've been preparing for a very long time. If you're new here, I have a small business. It's just a resin ring business, or I guess I call it my ring shop, because technically now I have beaded rings as well. But it's just a small business, and I have 2 markets this month in December, so I've been preparing and making a ton of rings. So it's the day before. I have to drive to my hometown because that's where the market is, so it's about 2 hours away from where I live now. So I wanted to go the night before, obviously, because it's very early in the morning. So I want to leave within like the next hour. I've spent the morning, I had to film a video, I edited a video. It's uploading right now to make sure that that's gonna go live tonight. But now it's market time. So I gotta pack up, get this all in my car, and then head on the road. I was trying to leave a little earlier than this because it's gonna be starting to get dark here soon. We just got a big snowstorm as well, so there's like, I don't know, 6 inches of snow outside or something. So it's another thing. The roads might not be great either. So yes. So I just started packing up. It's kind of a mess, but we're gonna start getting things ready to go. And then we'll be on our way, and I'm gonna take you with me and do my market, and I hope it's a successful one. So let's get started. So these are the 4 boards of resin rings I'm gonna bring. They're all already organized and everything. Normally in my first couple markets that I've done, I've just packed them away in my car just like this. But the problem with that is the rings like flail around, and because they're just on these like little pegs. So I don't like that look. I feel like I'm kind of ruining them when I do that. And it's just kind of like a messy way to go about it. So I think this time I'm going to take them off of the pegs and pack them up in little Ziploc bags with the names of the rings on it, and then pack them away in this bucket instead. I'm just hoping that it keeps them a little bit more safe during my travels, and that they're not just like flailing around and looking really messy on the pegs. So yeah, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put them in some Ziplocs. I already have here some that I've used in the past just for like backstock and stuff. So they already have like the names of the rings on them. So I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do quick to get the boards all ready to go.
Come joining us all, the feeling is here today. Come on now, let's go, caroling through the snow all day. We've been good, but we can last. Hurry Christmas, hurry now. What's under the Christmas tree for you and me? Oh, little bear toys that cuddle and woo, dinosaurs, boats, and kitty cats too. Santa Claus is coming. I know that Santa Claus is coming. Wake up with a smile, the feeling is right today. Magic in the air, 'cause something is waiting for me. Oh, I've been good, but I can last. Hurry Christmas.
Okay, the pegboards are all empty. Everything's all organized into like the color of the ring. It's definitely gonna be a little bit more time consuming to set up. Usually I can just like pop them up on my table. with everything already on them, with all the rings already on them. But this way, I mean, it's still snowing out there. I'm not sure what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow, but I just feel safer with them all like protected, and nothing's gonna get wet or fly off the pegs at all if like a gust of wind comes by. So I'm just hoping they just stay a little bit safer this way than being on the pegboards. But now I'm gonna pack them up into the bin along with all my other market supplies that I need. Okay, I'm definitely gonna be not fitting as much in here. Usually I fit all my market supplies in there. But since I have all my rings that need to go in here, definitely gonna be not having as much room. So I think I'm gonna keep my big tablecloth out of it and just either put it like in a travel bag or something like that. First I'm gonna put it in this basket. I just usually use this for like my little bags and stuff. So I also have just little shopping bags with my logo on them, just in case someone needs it to carry. And then this is my banner that has my logo on it. So I'm gonna have both of those in there first. Try to just put the heavy stuff on the bottom first. And then I have a little plate, and I think I might only grab 2 of these then. 2 other little plates. I usually use these for like business cards. I'll put my beaded rings on these. It's just nice to have like little trays to be able to put stuff on, especially anything that you kind of forgot that you have to put out. Put those in there. And then I have a frame that says create your own stack that goes with my little dainty rings that I have. And I usually put this with it. Then people know that you get $1 off each ring when you make a little stack of them. So put that in there as well. I have this little basket, but I think I'm gonna keep that at home. And then I have a little bag as well. I think that I'm going to put my credit card reader in there, put like kind of the like money and stuff I need handy in here. The charger for that. And then I have cash in here for change, and put that in there as well. And then tomorrow I'll probably stick like my wallet in here, my phone in here, my iPad in here. I use that to check people out. Anything that I really need like handy, and that's a little bit more important to like keep on me, you know. I think there's a couple other things in my drawers I need to grab quick. I also have these little bags as well. I always give this to everyone that buys a ring. They're just like little pouches with my logo on them, and I'll just tuck the ring in here just for safekeeping, and then put a little washi tape on it. Super cute. And that's how they take their ring home. I just have the bigger bags just in case someone needs something to like carry, but I usually don't have to give away too many of those. But I always do put them in these little pouches just to keep them safe. So I'll put that in there as well, and the washi tape. I have my business cards in here and a couple of my stickers as well in case anyone wants to grab one. I'm also gonna put a couple of ring cards in here. Once in a while, if someone's trying on a ring, the card that the ring was on like rips. So just as a replacement in case I need them, actually, I'm going to stamp the holes in here first just so they're like ready to go. Otherwise you won't be able to put a ring on them. So I just put the little holes in there just in case one does like rip or come apart. They'll be ready to go to put the ring back on there. So then I'm putting some string in there too. So that's how I tie the ring onto the card. And then I'm gonna bring a scissors, which is like a little mini scissors. I just feel like I need that sometimes. And a pen. Put that in this little thing, put that in there. I have a little business card holder. Sometimes I just lay them out on the table, but just bring it just in case. And then I'll bring my ring sizer, just in case. You never know if you're gonna need it. And then some more paper clips. This is how I hang the rings on the pegboard, so just have them with in case. Okay, I think that's all for like supplies, I want to say. Now let's pack these rings in here. So I'm just going to like pack them in here and hope they all fit. Okay, I think we're good. And then back here, I had them already in the bin because I put them on these little display boards. So these, along with the pegboards, are like sitting on the table. So these I don't hang at all, but they're the floral rings. They have little dried flowers in there, but these I just set up and sit them in that display. So I'm gonna put those all in here as well. I just tried to do like some kind of, you know, interest. I didn't want everything just on these boards. So I have some on the boards, I have some like in these other more wooden looking displays, and then I have these ones, my little dainty rings, on the flat display. Something to like look down at then. And then my beaded rings are usually, I just put them in one of those little like trays that I packed in here. So just some like interest, some height, you know, hopefully make my booth look interesting and enticing to people. Okay, and last for inventory, I have my backstock of my dainty rings. I'm not gonna bring a bunch of backstock of my other rings. There's just so many, and I usually don't have like time to grab backstock to look through like my bin and try to find it or whatever. So I'm kind of just bringing what I'm bringing. But the dainty rings do sell pretty quickly, and they're so small and so easily like accessible here. So I do bring the backstock of these rings. This bag is all of the beaded rings I made. And then last for rings, I did make a batch of more Christmassy rings. These are red and green foil. I only made like 2 of each size. I didn't want to make too much like holiday things because I was worried that I wasn't gonna get rid of them and then, you know, have them left over and stuff. So, but those will be cute just laid out. And then last, I have hair clips for my sister. She has a hair accessory brand. She's also going to be at this market having a booth. Actually, she is the one that started this market, so it's literally her market. But we did a collab where I made resin hair clips for her business. They have both of our businesses on there. So I made her some holiday ones, a bunch of them. So I think I'm actually going to put that in my bag here, because I'm going to have to give her those like right away when I see her tonight. Because those will go at her booth, not mine. So they're accessible. And I think that might actually be it. Probably gonna go through my drawers one more time just to make sure that I have like all my supplies and kind of run through in my head to make sure I have everything. I feel like the most important is like having like a tablecloth over the table, because it would look really, really bad if you didn't have a tablecloth on it. And then I have all my inventory. I have my clips for my sister. And then the most important thing is just to have my iPad and my card reader and some change for people so that they can check out. And I think that's like the most important things. Any little thing else, like I can probably work with, you know? So hopefully I made enough rings. Hopefully people like them. Okay, I already have my personal bag all packed up. I already curled my hair. Like I said, it's gonna be an early morning to get there and set up and everything. So I wanted to make sure that my morning was as easy as possible. So I figured I would have my hair curled already and then just like fix it up in the morning. I have my outfit picked out, of course, it's all packed up. I'm gonna make sure I have everything that I need, run down and grab the cart that our apartment building has, and pack this all up and then go put it in my car. And I think I'm finally ready to go. I feel like I'm like in a rush. Sorry for talking fast. Like I said, I was hoping to leave a little earlier than this, but then I had to like make sure my video was going up and pack, and you know, I had to make a couple of rings for an order that I got online. So all good things, but it's time for the market finally. It's been long enough preparing.
It's an early December morning, no one but we are. We look out the window as it's starting to snow, and I realize as you hand me the door, we got by falling just like these snowflakes tumbling down, round and around. I'm falling just like these snowflakes, falling for you, falling for you. Hadn't counted on love for Christmas. This caught me right off guard.
Okay, the car is all packed up. I didn't want to break the pegs on my pegboard, so there's one that didn't fit on the cart, so I'll just carry it down. I just have my purse, and then I have the little bag that has like the cash in it and everything. But that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I always do. It just makes it that much harder that I have to travel to it. Every market I've done so far has been not in the town I live. It's pretty much for sure now that we are moving back when the lease here ends. So there's definitely been a lot of opportunities there. I didn't want to, you know, do a ton of markets here and then leave, because, you know, people start to kind of know you as a brand in whatever town you're in. So it's been kind of like this weird limbo, but that kind of is why like I keep having to go back and do markets there, because like, for one, the opportunities keep like presenting themselves there, but for two, we are moving back, so that's where, you know, the future kind of lies. So yeah, but it's an extra step to not just get ready for the market, but also have to make sure that I have all my personal stuff, and then knowing that like I am far away, so if I forget anything, I can't just like grab it. Like, yes, most things I can probably just figure out, you know, there, find something there or whatever. You can always buy something that you don't have, of course, but just makes it that much more like nerve-wracking to get ready for. I think we're good. So I'm gonna head out, feed Covey, and my boyfriend will be back tonight here. He's actually in the town I'm going, so we're literally just switching places, which always happens to us. But yeah, Kobe won't be here too much alone at all. All right, let's head out.
It's been a year. you make my dream come true? Let's not wait another year. Make me wish you were here. I'll be home for you. Downstairs to see what might be under the Christmas tree. Oh, can I please, please have that bird? That Christmas joy I once had as a boy. That Christmas peace when heart and soul were both at ease. That Christmas love I need more of.
Okay, I'm back at my parents'. It was a successful market, super busy, super fun, but exhausting, of course. After we obviously cleaned everything up, put everything in our cars, there was like a restaurant at the place that the market was, so we ate afterwards. We were all starving. You really don't eat the whole entire time because you have to be at your booth. And then I came home. I was ready to leave and go back, make the 2-hour drive and go home, but decided to stay here at my parents' another night. The roads seem to maybe be getting a little bad. I'm just like super tired. I wanted to get to editing this, so I figured I would just stay. So it's nice to be comfy and showered and have a successful day behind me. But I hope you enjoyed going to one of my markets with me. I know I vlogged a lot kind of like preparing and stuff, so I thought it'd be fun to bring you along for the actual event. So I hope you enjoyed. I do have one more next weekend. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna vlog that or not, but we will see. But thank you so much for watching. Definitely give this video a like if you enjoyed it and you found it interesting or maybe informative on what one of these markets are like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you tomorrow for another new video. Bye.